Hey City Church, Pastor Raphael here. I am so excited and encouraged over what God has been doing in our church lately, especially even in 2020, as we've been through a rough year, but at the same time, I am so glad that God has sustained us as a church. I'm so glad that God has seen us through the many trials that we've endured together. But also, a couple of weeks ago, we saw a couple of baptisms, and then we saw new members that have come alongside and said, we want to see God's work continue. And not only that, we have been praying a lot of prayers the past 5 years, and we've seen some of them being answered this year. So I want to share with you good news, and then also challenge you to join us in celebrating, but also moving the mission of City Church forward. One of our partner churches, Stonegate in Midlothian, Texas, came alongside us and began to ask us of some of the projects and the prayers that we've been working on in order to plant more of our roots here at City, here in Williamsport, and not only that, to see the mission of God expand. And one of those things was we shared with them a dream of some of the things that we've been wanting to do within our building as our children are expanding, as a lot of things are happening within here. And so they came alongside and said, listen, we are going to give you a huge chunk of money and they said they'll give us $45,000 if we actually match that $45,000, so that we can actually make some changes that are going to actually help us to move the mission forward here. And so I am so pumped over this next season for us as a church, because as we went to the elders and we went to the leaders and we went to the members of City Church, and we began to say, hey church, what can we begin to own of this in order for us to match this? As the leaders of the church, I know they've committed almost $26,000 to say, yes, we want to be part of this. So I'm expanding that invitation to you to say that could you join us and could you join us in actually pledging to give towards this, so that we can make it to that 45,000, so that we can make some changes here in our building. And so I'm excited about that. We're meant to announce this on Sunday the 13th, and then not only that, on Sunday the 20th, that's when we're asking you, go before God, ask Him what it is that you can own of this number, so that we can actually make it to that number. And then so on the 20th, that's when we're going to bring in all our commitments together, so that and changes have already started happening in our building, where we're replacing the AC units and the heat units, and so that we can save energy, and so that we can be good stewards of what God has entrusted us with. And so I'm looking forward to you joining with us. Praise God, from whom all blessings flow, and that He has chosen to work in us and do a good work, and not only that, invite us in also to take part, so that He is Emmanuel God with us, and we are also planting our roots in our community, saying we are with our community, and we want to see people changed, united, and sent by the gospel. So I'm looking forward to seeing more and more of your commitments come through. God bless.